In our experience, small business owners are very, very busy people. They quite often are wearing a lot of hats to run a lot of different departments in their business, and they don't make time to deal with the finance function as often as they should, or in an efficient way. So they're often speaking to their accountant once a year, and anytime else that they speak to their accountant during the course of the year, that's outside of the normal sort of annual review or year-end meeting, is to deal with problems that have arisen. And more often than not, it's like you've fallen into arrears with HMRC for VAT payments, or you can't pay your corporation tax or your self-assessment, or your PAYE is running into arrears. And at that stage, the problem is already there, and it's often too late in the game to do anything more than come up with a payment solution, a payment plan of some description to get you through this. But what I recommend business owners need to do is to go much deeper than what that surface problem that they're presenting and focused on is showing them. And the much deeper problem will lie around not having any proper planning or budgeting processes in their business, and not giving their finance department or function enough investment in time or money. Because those are the types of things that will keep your business away from trouble and steer you in the right direction, and also steer you towards where it is you're looking to go, which is very important. So there's no point in kind of running a business if you're on the hamster wheel. And we're all guilty of that. I've been guilty of that over the years as well. But you've got to recognise that that's what you're doing and that's where you're at. But you've got to at some stage step back and sit with your accountant or your advisor to be able to see what is it you're trying to do with your business and why. What difference is that going to make to your life and to your family? And what do the numbers need to look like to create this life that you're trying to create? Now, you may only want to you might want to own 7 different properties and several different cars and have loads of holidays. For most small business owners, they just want to have a reasonable work-life balance. But what they really need to create is just an overall balance in their life. And a lot of that can be surrounded with the finance and money aspect. That's where the likes of Plough 360 can come in and help. So we would highly recommend that any problems that you're having in your business, they can be interlinked to a lack of budgeting or a lack of proper planning processes. That's the type of stuff we would recommend all businesses should be doing on a regular basis, at least once a year, but usually more often, like monthly or quarterly. And we can develop systems, processes, and give you software that can help with all of these things as well. And of course, we can give you a finance department within Cloud 360 to take over the bookkeeping and processing routines, to give you the data, to see what your numbers look like. Are you getting close to the business and life that you really want? That's the type of stuff that business owners need to be doing nowadays. Post-pandemic is the phase we're kind of in now, and I've mentioned this before, and I think it's time for people to understand that if they didn't have up-to-date numbers before, they should get them now. Let's use those numbers to be able to plan for the type of life that you're looking to create for you and your team and for your family as well.